Hello everyone, welcome to Pediatrics by Dr. Anand, and today's topic of choice is nothing but the milestones. One of the prime topics you must be knowing. All the recent questions and exams, that most important topic they have asked repeatedly is nothing but the milestones. So let's study about the milestones. So point number one, to know about the milestones, you have to know about the domains of development. There are various domains of development which you need to know. In each subcategory we have a different milestones, but you have to categorize it. Again, a case scenario I give you. If you are the intern with me in pediatric ward, and I tell you that please doctor, could you go and take that case history of that baby, can you ask the history of milestones? Just take a 5 minutes quick history and come to me regarding milestones. So how will you take the history? In that proportion we will study. So most importantly, whenever you are taking a milestones, so number one, you have to ask about the gross motor. Basically, the domains of development of milestones are divided into gross motor, fine motor, personal and social, language, vision and hearing. Are you getting it? Now listen to me. In your notebook, you have the notebook, right? Just take your notebook, and most importantly, don't start from the right side, start from the left side. Like, I want a big paper. Okay, write gross motor, fine motor, personal and social, language and vision and hearing. So 5 these domains you write on the top of your paper, but your paper should be a big paper. And you try your best to accumulate as many points possible in that video, in that paper. Did you understand? Very good. So the domains of development are number one, gross motor, fine motor, personal and social, language, vision and hearing. So coming to gross motor. So what do you think? What happens in gross motor? Grossly, what will you ask for? So right now I'm giving you a random idea, then we'll collaborate that. So gross motor milestone. The most importantly, gross motor, you need to know about the neck holding. So neck holding, sitting with support, sitting without support, standing with support, standing without support, running. These all the points comes under the gross motor. If you're taking a case history to the mother, you will ask her, can your baby hold the neck? Can your baby can stand with support, without support? So gross motor is the word which we have to understand. Then comes the fine motor. What is fine motor? Can your baby draw a straight line? No, he can't draw a straight line. He only knows scribbling. He can't draw a straight line. So drawing skills, blocking skills, all comes in the fine motor. Then comes personal and social. Personal and social means what? Any idea? So most importantly, can a baby go to toilet alone? Can a baby indicate wet pants? Can he indicate my diaper is wet? Can you change my diaper? Can he say bye-bye? Yes or no? Personal and social. Does he come into your arms? No. Only in my arms he is happy. If I give you my baby, he'll start crying. So are we thinking of stranger anxiety? Can your baby do bye-bye? 9 months? Bye-bye? Can your baby do that? Yes or no? So personal and social. Then comes the language. Language, you know that monosyllables and bisyllables. So monosyllables and bisyllables, 6 months and 9 months. I'm giving you a very vague picture right now, then we'll collaborate that. Okay, so in the language we'll ask something about monosyllables like ma, ba, pa, or bisyllables like mama, papa, dada, and come vision and hearing. That's it. So these are the basic domains of development. Now coming to one by one, let's finish it fast. So most importantly, we have gross motor, fine motor, personal and social, language and vision and hearing. These are the domains. Did you understand? Very good. Now coming to the most important milestone, number one, in the gross motor we are discussing. So neck control. PG entrance question number one, when does neck control comes? Okay. So most importantly, remember 3, 4 and 5. So neck control comes at 3 months, but with head lag. With head lag. What do you mean by head lag? So most importantly, sir, nothing, sir. See, listen to me. Now the whole you have to be, I will tell you one story and you have to be with me in that whole story, then only you will learn milestone. So now I am the examiner, baby is lying so fine. So most importantly, I am standing, okay, baby's head is there, chest, abdomen and lower limbs are there, and I am taking the baby's hands and I am trying to pull the baby up. Are you understanding? baby's head, chest, abdomen and lower limb. Hands are here. I am trying to pull the baby up through the hands. So I am seeing for the neck holding. See, I am doing like this, so baby will like that he will come. Are you understanding? So it depends. Now I have to check whether this baby is like the head is falling or the head is like full neck control is there. Are you getting it? So most importantly, PG entrance question number 1, when does neck holding comes? The answer is 3 months, but with head lag. 4 months there is a neck holding without head lag. And 5 months, nothing but full neck control comes and baby little flexes the neck also. Flexes the neck. Are you understanding? Yes or no? That finishes first slide. And also at 5 months, there's some more thing happens. Mouthing. What is mouthing? Mouthing is nothing, doctor. Baby is putting his feet also to the mouth. Whatever I give him, he'll put to the mouth. Whatever I give him, he'll put to the mouth. Like I can't give him an open pen because he will again put to the mouth. He might can have injury. Are you understanding? That finishes the slide. Neck holding with head lag 3 months, without head lag 4 months, and flexes the neck also with mouthing also 5 months. Now remember, the whole milestone story has to go with a video. With all my recent patients, I have made videos. Now watch those videos carefully and try to hypothetically imagine that, see, this is neck control. Okay, so now see this. Can you see this baby? This baby, he's having head control. Can you see that? So most importantly, we are trying to show neck control over here. We are saying 3 months neck holding with little head lag, 4 months neck holding without head lag, and 5 months complete neck control, flexes the neck also, and 5 months he can do mouthing also, putting his feet to the mouth, putting everything to the mouth. Did you understand? Finish. Next. Okay. So now you know this one, 3, 4, 5. So we know that 3 months is neck holding with head lag, 4 months is no head lag, and 5 months complete neck control and putting feet to the mouth. Finish? Perfect. Next point. Again, with everything I'll teach you, will have an MCQ also, recent questions. So try to have it like this is important or this is not important. So neck holding comes by. So when I say neck holding comes by, the answer is nothing but 3 months. It comes by 3 months. That's it. Finish. Next point. Yes. Now listen to me. Now ventral suspension. See, what are we reading? Growth and development. Like we are reading some pediatrics topic. The topic is milestones. In that milestones, we are reading gross motor. Grossly what your baby can do. Can he do neck control? Now we know what time he can do, right? Neck control. Now the thing comes something known as ventral suspension. What is ventral suspension? Now look at me. So most importantly, I am standing. Baby is there. Baby's head, chest, abdomen and lower limbs are there. I take the baby's hands and pull the baby up to see for the neck control. Yes or no? Now I will take the baby and I will put the baby like this. Baby's face, it will be facing down. Lower limbs are down. Okay, the spine is like this and I am touching the baby's abdomen. That is known as ventral suspension. That is known as ventral suspension. Are you understanding? So like this way. Let me show you one video. So most importantly, see this now. See this one. See, can you see that? Yes or no? This is ventral. Can you see that video? Ventral suspension, head down and lower limb down and baby is like this. Are you understanding? This is nothing but this one also ventral suspension. Now what is the question? What is the key point over here? Most importantly, you have to see this ventral suspension is there. Basically, you have to remember 3 things. Most importantly, is the baby having, see, the baby's body is like this, right? So head is below the level of horizontal plane or at the level of horizontal plane. See, this is a horizontal plane. When the baby is like this, that is a horizontal plane. Baby's head, then chest, abdomen and the lower limb. So this horizontal plane which is there, now baby's head is below the level of horizontal plane or at the level of horizontal plane or above the level of horizontal plane. Are you understanding? If I'm keeping the baby like this, is the baby like totally down or he is just trying to have at the level horizontal plane or is like up, he is kind of trying to look at it. Are you understanding? So this is one PG entrance for you. So head basically at the level of horizontal plane, just write it. Then we have number 1 is below the level of horizontal plane, second is at the level of horizontal plane and above the level of horizontal plane. Are you understanding? Yes or no? These 3 important things you need to know. And that when does it come? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. What do you mean by that? 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Nothing but weeks, 4 weeks, 8 weeks and 12 weeks. Are you understanding? So if I say a PG question, when the baby was put in ventral suspension, the head was below the level of horizontal plane. What could be the age of the baby? The age of the baby could be around 4 weeks. If I say that I put the baby in the ventral suspension and the head is at the level of horizontal plane, what is the age of the baby? The age of the baby is 8 weeks and above the level is 12 weeks. Did you understand? Perfect. Very good. So you know that 4 weeks, 8 weeks, 12 weeks, 1 month, 2 months, 3 months. Did you understand? Let's watch the video again. See this one again. See the video carefully. So what is it? The head. This is the horizontal plane. We have to see whether this baby is having above the level of horizontal plane, at the level of horizontal plane, or below the level of horizontal plane. Did you understand? That finishes ventral suspension. Are you with me? This is a very important topic. NEET PG January 2019 question, AIMS question, JIPMER question, all questions they have asked milestones. If you have done milestones, then one question pakka, that is for sure it is coming. Okay, so most importantly, we are reading growth and development and milestones. We just finished something about nothing but neck holding. Then we kept the baby like this in the video known as ventral suspension. Yes or no? Okay, very good, very good. Okay, then next point, let's see what is